Welcome, welcome, Spirit Caller. As you can probably tell, I'm very, very excited to have gotten this right at the end of the last stream. Also, my playtime is apparently 30 hours? I did not think I'd played this game that much. But we got the something tournament thing tomorrow. It's some kind of exhibition duel tomorrow with another school. Time to go to school. Glad they came to us instead of the other way around. Imagine, they'd have to make a whole new map in this game. Whoa. After class. Or wait, was it not the next day that it was happening? I guess not. What you got for card packs, Dorothy? Yak and shit together at the same time. I'm missing like one card from these two packs just because they've never been respawned. At least I don't think they have. Nah, I'm gonna avoid using the password machine. I feel like I'm already cheating enough by doing the pack glitch. Password machine on top of that. I don't know, I feel like I have to limit myself in some way to make up for it. Let's see if I can find Crawler more. Get him registered, you know? That could be a Crawler. No one from Slifer Edge has ever been selected as the school's representative. I'm going to train you so that you don't embarrass the academy. Nice outfit, by the way. Thank you. Hey, Green Ghost. Ooh. Oh. It's smart of him to put it in defense, though. Makes my move a little tricky here. Gemini Elf. Blast Spear, of course. Alright, you're up, Prowl. Another castle? Tribute it to pull out Ancient Gear Golem, of course. Can't activate traps in response to Ancient Gear Golem's attacks. Owie oof my bones. Nanone? Hey, Azel. Let's see what I draw before I start making decisions. Let's see here. Upstart Goblin. Now then, let's control your brain. Now then, deal more damage if I attack with it first. Alright, I'll attack with it to his face, then I'll tribute it on main phase 2. This gets me 800 extra damage by doing it like this. Come on out, Summoned Skull! Now, if he's got another one in hand, I don't know if he runs multis of that, so he might not be able to. Hey, Bathwater! Is that a card face down? Yeah, I think he doesn't have more of those. Now, let's hold for just a sec. There's something. Activate Thunder Dragon. Get 2 to my hand. Summon the Raider of Vorse. That thing is getting all kinds of counters on it that he can't use. Metalmorph Vorse Raider so he can get over anything. Weird that in Nightmare Troubadour comparisons, Prowler is the Kaiba of this game. Late game opponent that takes forever to register. I suppose, but there's also a... I don't think Troubadour had, like, a buttload of, like, post-game duelists. Because, like, all the Shadow duelists, you can't rematch until... You started that Hogwarts game? I think it's good. Don't tell Twitter about it, or they'll get mad at you. American Strings? That makes sense. Here it's all the, like, nighttime duelists you ever fought. And I think also Zane and, friggin', what was his name? Alexis's older brother. Thing is, I don't need to worry about playing Jerry anymore to, like, get him experience. He's already max level. Zap. I need, like, the original Ace Monster of the King of Games. The what? Yeah. He used to use this way before he had Dark Magician. That was his grandpa's card. Huh. Oh my, oh my. You. I think Crawler is, like, the only new person for me to duel right now. So I'm gonna aim for him. Although in the afternoon, he might go up north. Like I've seen him there before. Yeah, let's check north for him. It's interesting that Crowler is so late game when he's literally the first opponent in the anime. Oh? Oh, a spirit! Alright, sure. Starboy. Is Starboy one of the ones who does something I might actually want? Don't remember. Trying to send you to the stars. I'll upstart. Goblin. Shut up. Face down, face down, face down. What up? Mystical Space Typhoon, get rid of that one. It was Monster Relief. I mean, that's not a huge deal. Let's see what you got under there. Just barely enough. You do have some monsters with some defense points. Spellbinding Circle. Aww. Well, that means I have every reason to attribute this to summon my skull. Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. Face up defense, destroy the monster with this card's... yeah. It's equal with Exarian, but... The player's partner, Starboy, increases the amount of booster packs restocked by the shop on Wednesdays. As increased further as the spirit is leveled up. See, that's actually not a bad effect. Especially with the glitch going. There he is! Give this axe to Exarian. More like Axarian universe. For now, I think even... Actually, in the post-game, our dear Jerry Boy is automatically the best option, because all you do in the post-game is try to get more outfits and stuff. So, I think in the long run, I've got the best one. The Starboy would not go amiss. Dark Goblin. Without Skull in hand, Brain Control is a lot less good. First partner, Jerry Beans may increase the likelihood of obtaining deck recipes from other duelists. Likelihood increases as spirit is leveled up. Different from what Game Facts said. Yeah, I'm thinking... So what I'm betting is that there wasn't like an official guide printed for this game, and people really haven't... There are very limited data mining of this game, so I'm willing to bet people just actually don't know, and different sites are saying what they think. With how easily I got Crowler's jacket, I'm inclined to think all gifts apply to Jerry. But I've also gotten deck recipes really fast, so I think it's both. Horse Raider. Alright, Skull. Look at his face up there. Alright, you wanna join my crew? Wanna be my Nakama? Nah, well, fuck you too, Starboy. It's Chumley. Gotta check this ghost well. Yep, time to go dorm. No one was in it. Oh well. It's morning. Time to go school. Here we go. After class, nothing happened. But the shop should have restocked, because it's Wednesday. Received our new shipment today, sold out packs may be in stock. Partner, Blast Asmodean, increases the likelihood of receiving clothing items from other duelists. Likelihood increases as the spirit is leveled up. I was looking for that one card missing from it. There it was. Amazoness Swordswoman. Opponent takes all battle damage to this card's controller that he/she would have taken from a battle involving this card. Find a way to give this card cannot be destroyed by a battle, you're sitting pretty. Oh, Dark Magician Girl. Yeah, everyone knows what she does. I wonder if I could set up a decent Dark Magician package in a deck. Because I've got a few Dark Magicians, and I've even got Girl here. Not here, but... got his support, but Dark Magician support, like... Now I have my Amazoness Swordswoman attack your 15,000 attack monster, but you take all the damage. What's funny is... doesn't the final boss of this game have a 10,000 attack monster they can pull out? The fusion of the 3 dark beasts. Oh, and Dark Zane with Chimera Tech Overdragon, but not who I was referring to. Nope. Gotta be in the right order. I want another. Kagemaru, use the Sacred Beasts in their own individual decks. Yeah, but isn't there then one... There's the 3 duels against the 3 Sacred Beast decks, but then isn't there a 4th duel where he's got all 3 of them, and it's actually way easier because they don't mesh well together? Summoning 2 Magician's Valkyria is always fun. They both protect each other from being targeted. Ah yeah, those combos are fun. One thing I've considered, running, King of the Swamp, not Beast King, regular King of the Swamp, because he can also search, Polymerization. If I ran him instead of Fusion Sage, because there's a chance Fusion Sage can be a dead draw if I have 2 polys. But the other one doesn't have to be. Don't think Armatile is in this game. Remember the annoying part of Kagemaru's fight is you have to let him summon the monster or the fight doesn't matter. Still no extra Red Eyes copies, damn. I'm getting fusions that Red Eyes is a part of more than I'm getting Red Eyes himself. Just like with Merrick. I think, glad you came again. Don't let me stop you. Had to let him summon Ra and then summon your god card to beat it. So I don't think I ever beat Troubadour. But that sounds even worse. Because summoning god cards is not easy. At least with the friggin' things, you can get around them through most normal stuff. Wait, you can use... Not allowed to lose the duel with Evil Joey. You're also not allowed to win the duel. Do you have to bring that to a draw to end it? That sounds terrible. Man, how do you force a draw in Nightmare Troubadour? If you don't draw, you get a game over. Like, it's an interesting concept for a card game, definitely. Like, for a puzzle, at least. But draws are kind of difficult to set up in Yu-Gi-Oh! Game does give you Ring of Destruction and Self-Destruct button beforehand, but only 1 copy of each. Oof. Oh yeah, Crawler's a doctor. He have his PhD in dueling, I think. Oh, the nuts. Let's do this, my favorite combo. At least at this point in the game. I had 2 Thunder Dragons to my hand, and then... Did you draw it again? You did, didn't you? Polymerization, you sick son of a bitch! Also considered if I should run, Actually, I don't know if I have it. But an idea would be to run the card that allows me to fuse from my graveyard. So then I could actually do a second Thunder Dragon later on if need be. Next turn. Draw a card. Force Raider. Marshmallow. This one does Crowler run Marshmallow on. Dang it. Yeah. If he didn't draw his Gear Factory. Have a bitch. UFO Turtle. I don't know if that's the best call, Crowler. Because the things you summon off it, I'm just gonna kill. More UFO Turtle floaters. I guess. But I can still damage you a little bit with these. He chose not to activate the effect a second time. Interesting. Why? Do they not have any other cards? Pull out with it? That'd be weird. So, his Ancient Gear Golem, if I'm correct, it only prevents traps from being used in response to its attack. If it's summoned, I can still trap it, I think. Got tired of you bullying his life points? I mean, yeah. Widespread Ruin. Oh, God. Oh, man. Is he running Stall? Since when does Crowler run friggin' Stall? Oh, dear. I believe that is a poor decision. Well, there goes my turn. You got my Thunder Dragon, but that already did half its job just by tutoring out 2 cards from my deck. Anyway, say goodbye to your life points, Crowler. Yeah, that was always the inevitable downside of tributing monsters. There's a high chance that by tributing, you're just losing more resources than you gain. You're agreed! Give me card. Draw a card. Whereas what eventually made Fusion great was not only strong fusion monsters. Don't bully Crowler, he has a PhD in card games. He also lost to my beginner deck somehow. Off screen, I will add, but there's no indication I had a different deck during that, so he has no excuse. Losing to Jaden had, like, one little extra trick to pull out with, like, his ace at that time. My deck at that time has basically no way to deal with Crowler's ace monster. Unless the implication was that it was a 2v1 duel. Because in that case, that could be a good show of, oh, Crowler bit off more than he could chew. Even 2 pretty weak decks, when working together, could win him out. If we just, like, I don't know. Maybe I intentionally let Jaden sack my monsters so he could pull out Blade Edge or some shit. Maybe I played defense so he could play to his win con. We didn't get to play it. But to be fair, there was no feasible way to make that duel probably work on screen with the deck you have to start with. Caller bricked for 5 turns straight while you bullied him with vanilla monsters. Hang on, I'm only drawing spell cards! What the hell is happening? Alright, next I'm gonna play Crawling Dragon number 2. Son of a bitch! By the way, I followed you out here. If I'm not wrong, there was a time when Ancient Gear decks were actually really strong in the meta. I mean, they were designed to be pretty tough. You know what? Just in case that's something horrific. It wasn't, but it could have been that mobile fortress. So I wanted to play around that. Ancient Gear Workshop. I'm gonna check real quick what Ancient Gear Soldier does. Attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. Yeah, that's the Ancient Gear kind of thing. I don't need to Metamorph right now. Throw it out. Chances are... yeah, it's the same Ancient Gear Soldier. Once you get a Metamorph Force Raider, this means he can fight Ancient Gear Golem if it shows up. Because I wouldn't be able to do that as a response to Ancient Gear attacking, because of its ability, so it's best I set this up early. Jerry Beans, man. That's my partner right there. Jerry, you get UFO Turtle. Alright. My favorite of those floater monsters, it's from slightly after this era. But my favorite is always Pyramid Turtle, because it's so bullshit to just bring out Vampire Lord with it. Because unlike the other stuff, it's based on their max defense points rather than attack points. The 2 Thunder Dragons into my hand. Pyramid Turtle into Pyramid Turtle into Pyramid Turtle into Vampire Lord? Absolutely. In fact, I think that was my deck when I played Reverse of Arcadia the first time. Fucking called, it might be another Marshmallow. Face down. Up, Dark Goblin. That could be an idea. In fact, it is. Brain control. Take your Marshmallow on. And do something I've actually never done before. I'm going to tribute summon Thunder Dragon. I know, fucking impossible, right? Who would bother? Actually, didn't even need to do that, but I did. Like, just getting Marshmallow from his field's defense was enough. This was also a way, if his face down was another Marshmallow, I at least emptied his board slightly. And I could wait on the next remainder. Level up. Gulp. Oh my, oh my. Hey, Chum Hum. I think that's a fictional business from friggin'... Is that from The Good Wife? Whoa! Who's outside my dorm? YUGIOH. Spirits usually come out at night, and they love duels. The more you duel, your chance of meeting a spirit goes up. That's just my theory, not fact, but maybe it'll work. Jaden. Stop going out today because it's late. Fine. I'll do whatever that exclamation point is tomorrow. Assuming I can. Time to go school. After class. There it is. Who's over here? Oh, you. I'm gonna go see who this is. Good, I'm glad I found you here. Duel me! Hazelberry, you're not in this season. Jurassic Dawn 2. That can't be good. The hell are you wearing? Shut up about it. You're just mad that I look way better than you. Full absorption. Okay. Ah. Okay, that'll be annoying, but... I'll deal. Summon Vorse Raider. Vorsey, baby, get whatever that is. Black Stego, damn it. To avoid spell cards, and I know he had something that defensive. No point activating it this turn, I think. Graceful Charity. Alright. Switch it to attack mode. Why? Fossil Excavation. Now, hang on. Of course. Superconductor Tyranno. Goodbye. Why do you move this to attack mode? Oh yeah, try to bait me. Fair enough. Graceful Charity. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, yes, you're spell absorbing. Red Eyes Black Chick. Activate effect. Summon Red Eyes Black Dragon straight from my hand. Now, the Axe of Despair. I'll give that to my Vorse Raider. Yeah, get your life points, jackass. And Metal Morph. Give that to Red Eyes. And now, Red Eyes could be tributed to summon a worse version than what he already is at this moment. I'm not gonna do that, because why the fuck would I? I don't run Red Eyes Metal Dragon, because only an insane person would. He's gained so many life points, the game thinks I'm in trouble. Face down. Useless Polly. Vorse, baby. It could have been another Black Stego. It wasn't, but it could have been. Well, start beating on him. Make that music go away. There we go. Do you hear theme music when you're dueling? Do you not? No. No, I don't think anyone but you does. Maybe that's why I keep winning. I just pay attention to the soundtrack and I know when something's going down. Spell Absorption bought you a lot of life points. In fact, it's bought you enough to survive at least one extra turn. You'd have been dead without it, I'll grant you that much. But now the wind music is playing. This is my only chance to do this. It doesn't accomplish anything, and it's arguably weaker than what I have on board because I'm losing Metal Morph for it. But still, I want to do this at least once. Fuse together, Black Skull Dragon! Attack directly! Got him! You really are a great duelist, soldier. Hey, I've decided. Decided what? Meteor Black Dragon for Fusion Deck win? The only reason I know I 100% agree with your assessment. My one thing is, Summoned Skull is better as a single tribute monster than Meteor Dragon is. But also, if I replace Fusion Sage with King of the Swamp, that probably won't be an issue anymore anyways, because I'll have that in my deck as a replacement. You just run Beast King, not Beast King. Beast King doesn't work for that. Beast King cannot tutor out polymerization. King of the Swamp can tutor out poly or replace a fusion. So I think it's kind of just better than Beast King. Why are they so similarly named, I couldn't tell you. Decided what? I'm enrolling in this academy. Aren't you a student here already? Talk only when you're spoken to, maggot. Ah. I'm not enrolled here yet. See, no one has ever beaten me before. Then I heard there's a school where they train the next generation of duelists. So I had to see for myself. I sneaked on an ocean liner, and after a week, here I am. When I arrived, I was more than a little disappointed. Disappointed? Why? You'll speak when spoken to, maggot. Smack. Ah! First cadets I met, I totally thrashed. Quick question. You snuck in here, how come you're wearing Raw Yellow's jacket? Yeah, how are you wearing the jacket of a class you're not part of? How could he possibly do that, Cyrus? I don't appreciate the sarcasm, YUGIOH. Then stop making it so easy. I took it off the first chump I beat. Now let me finish my story. I met more elite duelists at the mall. Totally given up on enrolling here. Till I met you. You gave me quite the pummeling. Realized there are still plenty of duelists in the world who can give me a hard time. That's why I want to enter this academy. You'll learn soon enough there are still plenty of other great duelists at this school. Ah, YUGIOH, why'd you hit me? He said not to talk unless spoken to. I'll keep practicing. I'll be back to give you a Jurassic beatdown. I'm heading home, but I'll never forget you. I'll definitely return to Duel Academy next year. Until then... How many people break into this academy on a frequent basis? Well, there's Hasselberry. There's, let me think. Hasselberry. There's Blair. There's... Suppose he doesn't do it frequently, but Titan broke onto school grounds. Yeah, here he is, King of the Swamp. Substitute it for any fusion material. The other one must be correct. Discard this card from your hand to the graveyard, add a polymerization spell from your deck to your hand, the deck then shuffle. So yeah, he's actually kind of just... In some ways, he's just a better, Fusion Sage. I definitely want more, I was saying something. What was it? Oh, I definitely want more copies of Red Eyes. I might even replace an Ixarian, because he's one niche that I have other ways to get around. Like, doing piercing is nice and all, but I have removal effect now. You guys are all bunched up together. Is another one of you somewhere? Is all of Slifer Red other than Jaden here? Well, I don't associate with you losers anymore. As you can tell by my particular mode of dress. Actually, I do like you still, Chumley. The rest of you are either idiots or annoying. Sometimes both. Hey, Takai. Not you. Spirit Club is on hiatus. Duels before seances, I say, I'm gonna win. Hey, Tori, you finally gonna actually play a fucking card game at this card game school? By the way, these shoulder pads actually make my decision to name this deck Jerry's Militia so much better. Wait, talk to the... Does he run friggin' Spirit Board? I think he does. Well, we got some cards. 2 face down and a Gemini Elf. Destiny board, yeah. Unironically. Yeah. It's real nice to fill up all your spell trap zones with cards that don't fucking He runs Thunder Dragon. Was not expecting that. Runs it at doubles, but he's not running the fusion package, so that's 2 dead cards in his hand. Because why, on God's green earth, would you ever tribute summon Thunder Dragon, except to remove something brain-controlled? Cat of Ill Omen. Now I summon Exodia the Forbidden One. Imagine someone summoning it. He put Destiny Board on top of his deck. Good job. You have 2 face-down cards, so, he's just gonna set them for some reason. Yeah, no. He has a Destiny Board on his... F. Oh dear, that sure is unfortunate for me. I... Do-do-do. Let me check real quick exactly how this works. Remember seeing someone play against Bakura and Nightmare Troubadour. Bakura had 4 Destiny Board letters on the field and 1 face-down card. Yeah, the AI doesn't know how to do this. He's also running multiples of them, which... it's just gonna suck. The face-down card was Scapegoat. Nimble Momonga. Give him this, he's got a lot of floaters and... fins. Needless to say, they were sent to the Shadow Realm. It is evil. Yeah. Getting your life points. Runs into the problem that a giant chunk of his deck is dead draws. Not just yet. There it goes. And he has no monsters. Good to know. Alright, now I feel like you're getting a little too handsy with that. There we go. So how does it feel that your last several turns have accomplished literally nothing, Tori? You got a big hand, but, Pros of Destiny Board. It searches out the other cards. Hurts. Cons of Destiny Board. Everything else about Destiny Board. Yeah, I sure do love filling my entire back row with cards that do fucking nothing every turn. Oh my, is he running multiples of F, but not the other letters? Is that what's happening here? You only have to ruin him once, and his deck is worthless until he draws friggin' Mask. Assuming he's even running it. Be quite annoying when he goes Swords of Light in the weaker swords. Yeah, but again, if the swords are out, then he can't fill up his spirit board. And every turn he stalls, which he has to, is another chance for me to draw any of my card removal. Because I have removal that works on any card, and removal that only works on spell traps. Ooh, Spirit Club's more fun. He can the moment it breaks and it's game for them? Yes, if he gets extraordinarily lucky and I don't draw any of my removal, then he can win. But that applies to any deck, frankly. Let's keep going, Prowler. I'll start us off. My boy, Vorse Raider. A face-down card. Your move. Fisher. Owie. Is my face-down? Yeah, activate Jar of Greed. Summons Robotic Knight, and he's gonna shoot me with it. I really like Robotic Knight. It's one of my favorite, like, card designs. At least of old school cards. Mechanical Chaser. The Axe of Despair. Oh. Is my face down? Oh, no. My face down's the other Jar of Greed. That's why I was confused there. Your move. Heavy Storm. Jar of Greed. No. Ancient Gear Castle. Oof. Is what I would say. If I didn't have Mystical Space Typhoon. Gemini Elf. I might not be able to get over this as is, depending on what it is. Blast Sphere. Alright, I was smart to attack with my lower one, since Blast Sphere's in there. That's gonna hurt when it detonates, but it's not detonating yet. Just give it another turn and I'll hurt. Yeah. Ow. Alright, I've got more chasers in me. There's Gear Golem. Knew that was coming at some point. Owie. Your move, Doc. Face down card, no monster? Alright. Draw. Upstart Goblin. He's not. Activate Thunder Dragon's effect. Add 2 Thunder Dragons to my hand by discarding it. Summon Mechanical Chaser. Right? Activate Metamorph. Whip it to Gemini Elf. Sakuretsu Armor. Bastard. God damn, Prowler. Turn. Draw a card. Here we go. Polymerization. Using my 2 Thunder Dragons, let's bring on out our boy. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon, who don't look nothing like that. Looks like an orange Dark Ruler. Prowler had Raigeki? He would have used it last turn if he had it. Why would he waste Takeretsu if he could Raigeki. Maybe he runs it, I don't know. It's banned, but I don't know if the enemy, like, friggin' follows the ban list or not. In his deck. I wouldn't know. I don't know his deck list. It's not in this game. You mean it's not banned in this game? Because I don't know how true that is. I'm not saying it's not true, I'm saying I don't know. I could double check the ban list, but that's about all I could do. Remember someone using it? Don't know who, though? It's also possible enemies don't have to follow the ban list, which, you know, kinda bull. Though it's also possible I might not have to in that case. Register me as a duelist and I'll give you a private lesson anytime. I don't remember how to check the ban list. Is it in deck construction? What was the way to check the ban list? Knew there was a way. At least I thought there was a way. Check in dorm, no idea if you can somewhere else. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's try to get one more duel out before I go back to dorm. There's Chumley. And there's no one else around, so might as well. But I convinced my dad to let me stay. Yeah, I'm glad that happened off screen, so they didn't have to add a bunch of anime exclusive cards. Forest. Ooh. To be honest, Chumley, your deck's better than some of the early raw yellow decks were. You're just not applying yourself at all. Force Raider. He's powered up by the forest too. I may have made a miscalculation then. Get his ass. Nimble Momonga. I like Nimble Momonga. He's only running 2 of them, or the other one's in his hand. Berserk Gorilla. Well, there was a hole under that gorilla. Fisher. Jar of Greed. Okay, polymerization does not help me here. Not mirror forcing one Momonga, I'm just taking the hit here. Activate Thunder Dragon. Then activate Polymerization! Get his ass. And he still gets the life points back. Face down in a set. Alright. That's not worth an attempt. Faint plan. Player cannot attack face-down monsters during this turn. Okay. End turn. Draw a card. Summon Red Eyes Black Chick. Activate its effect. Tribute it. Summon out Red Eyes Black Dragon. I'm gonna test what his face downs are before I try anything. He did poor draw the other Momonga. Alright, bring his life points back down, Thunder Dragon. Draw. Exarian! Just who I was hoping to see. Dust Tornado. Okay. Not what I meant to do. I actually meant to say no to that, but I'm not allowed to say no to it anymore. It's now just... Ah, god damn it. Hate that shit. Uh-huh. Didn't do anything. Red Eyes get him. Burn the forest down. Alright, there's the other axe. A regular-ass wolf. Good to know. Zap. Frustrated, but in the end, it's all about having fun. Whoa, time to go dorm. I got an email. You should know what you got yourself into for registering me as a duelist. I have a rigorous lesson plan tailored just for you. You'll learn what real dueling is all about. There it is. Forbidden Limited List. There's the Chaos set, of course. Cyberjar, Fiberjar. Magical Scientist, of course you're banned. Makura, of course. Sinister Serpent. I don't recall why this is banned. Tribe-infecting virus. I don't think this stayed banned because... this isn't amazing anymore. Tsukuyomi... Witch of the Black Forest. Yeah. Because you could do that to cheat out Exodia pieces. Yes, I could... It's funny that Spirits got banned when Spirits just suck. Restrict, fair. Butterfly Dagger Elma. Right, you could go infinite with this. Cathedral of Nobles. Activate traps on the turn they're set. That was bullshit. Change of Heart, just better brain control. Dark Hole... if you were behind, it was really strong. Delinquent Duo. Yeah. Pay 1,000 life points. Opponent randomly selects and discards a card from his or her hand, and then selects and discards another card from his or her hand. They lose 2 cards. Harpy's Feather, bullshit. Mirage of Nightmare. I'm not sure how to set that up properly, but I'm sure someone did something with it. Monster Reborn, of course. Very first Duel Monsters duel ever was won via Monster Reborn. Not surprising. Painful Choice, yep. Pot of Greed, of course. No, Raigeki's banned. Snatch Steel banned. Forceful Century, yep. Exchange of the Spirit. This was... then maybe. Oh yeah, it only required you to have 15 or more cards in your own graveyard. If you milled yourself to that point, but your opponent had nothing in their graveyard because you were going first, you could trigger this on their first draw, and then they're just fucked. Enemies can actually use banned cards. I think, so what it might be, is that you're not actually forbidden from using from following the banned list at all, but that you can't use it in the online mode, it might be. Because I remember in Jaden's deck, he has Metamorphosis, which is banned as hell. Last turn. This is banned not because it's really strong, but because arbitration of it was so hard. 2 numbers from 1 to 6, opponent rolls a die, the number rolled oh yeah. This was hard because not everyone had a d6 with them. Now with this, you would just say 5 and 6. Whoop, whoop. What the hell? That was weird. Skip your opponent's next draw phase was kind of crazy. Now we're in limited. The Exodia pieces. Breaker. I mean, yeah, okay. The DDs. I like how Odeon and Ishizu's signature cards are banned. Yeah. Yeah, it's fair. Chaos. Is the only Chaos card not banned outright. Horse Guard Green Baboon. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Injection Fairy Lily. Yeah. Jinzo is a one-of. Yeah, that's fair. Magician of Faith. Marshmallow. Mask. Morphing Jar. Night Assailant. Ah, yeah. Protector of the Sanctuary. I don't know what keeps happening there. Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. Twin-headed behemoth is a bit of a question mark for why it's a one-of, when its ability already can only be used once per duel. Victory Dragon being limited to one is weird. Because this isn't like a card a lot of people have anyway. Book of Moon, card destruction, confiscation. Mage Power. Oh, Metamorphosis is a one-of, not banned. I guess since Thousand Eyes is banned, this can exist as a one-of temporarily. It still probably shouldn't be, because this lets you still cheat out some powerful stuff. Scapegoat and Swords being one-ofs is fair. United We Stand is a bit of a question mark on Limited. I mean, it's kinda strong, but like, you still need to already have a very wide board for it to do anything. Now, if your board's really wide, it's super strong, of course, but... I guess if you had two of it on, you could really do some shit with that. Imagine 3 of those equipped to 3 different monsters. That's a lot of damage. Time to go school! Alright, I leveled up, I think. So there might be new packs. There aren't. Because why would there be anything I desire? Let's go to the ref room. New puzzles. Unlimited fusion power. Only one new one, it looks like. Alright. Gonna win this turn, and he has nothing on his board, but in his remove from playlist, he has 3 Dark Magician Girls. Probably the last before the next puzzle level. Yeah, that's you. That's what happened last time, right before I unlocked a new one. My remove from play, I have Avian, Burstinatrix, Blade Skater, and Etoile Cyber. In my fusion deck, I've got 2 Cyberbladers and 2 Flame Wingmen. He has 8,000 life points. Dimension Fusion. Special summon as many of the removed from play monsters as possible. Polymerization, fusion material monster is used for fusion summon from your graveyard to your hand. Remove from play from your side of the field or graveyard fusion materials that are listed on a fusion monster, includes the elemental hero in its card name, special summon it from your fusion deck, and polymerization, of course. Well, it looks like literally the only card I can activate right now is Dimension Fusion, so we're gonna do that. It says as many as possible. He gets his 3 Dark Magician Girls. Starter, was this all an excuse to just be able to watch that 3 times in a row? Because I appreciate the hustle, but, Polymerization. Let me see. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think Etoile seems weirdly easy, in theory. Etoile Cyber. It actually has Alexis's hairstyle, kinda, which is pretty funny. Next, Fusion Recovery. Nah. Yeah, Etoile. Summon Etoile out to the field. Then, do I want a Miracle Fusion now? I don't think I do. I think I want to poly out, my Wingman here. Fling Wingman is easily the coolest of the elemental heroes. He has a dragon for a hand and this one-winged angel thing going on. Now I think I'm Miracle. Yeah, now they're in my graveyard. Weird he doesn't get a special summon animation? That is odd. Shining Flare Wingman does, though. Maybe... it was kind of his ace early on, but even then, when this came out, Neos had already replaced it. Alright, so I think Shining Flare first. Shining Flare? No, I think Flame Wingman first. For that damage. 100 plus her attack points. And then, yeah, Cyberblader next because he has exactly 2 monsters. Then Wingman again. And then Etoile Cyber for the direct for her ability. The order was actually important on attacking there, which isn't always the case, but this time it was. Congratulations on completing the intermediate puzzles. Bet you feel really confident. I'll give you this special card as a reward. Keep up the good work. Acquire double cost on. Overgeorge is so studious. Double cost on, if I remember right, isn't that the dark monster that counts as 2 tributes for tribute summoning? For tribute summoning a dark monster? I think that's what double cost on does. Yeah. You could run that in, pretty decent attack. Wasn't it like 1600, I think? Let me actually check. Let me, 1700? Maybe. There it is. Tribute summon a dark monster. Treat this one monster as 2 tribute monsters for tribute summon. Attack 1700. Sure enough. It's a pretty good card. Check 7 up dark monsters. So see what options we'd have if we did that. Barrel Dragon... It's once per turn, so this effect isn't too bad. But it is still luck-based. Cosmo Queen is pretty strong. Dark Magician, of course. Dark Magician, of course. Necrofear, not. No. And now... Red Eyes. Slot Machine, if you really wanted to. Why would you, though? Swift Gaia. Cryhorn Dragon is okay. Wall Shadow is crap. And you also can't do it. There's not a lot of options that I have access to at the moment. And I don't run a lot of tributes in my deck anyways. I think Tori hangs out over here earlier in the day. There's America. Give him a quick duel, I guess. Heard you're doing well. Give me a chance to end your streak. I'll give you a chance. It's not gonna work out, but you have a chance. Open the game! Card. Upstart Goblin. Upstart Goblin. Graceful Charity. Jeez, I'm getting all my draw. Two cards face down, Mechanical Chaser. New deck? I think I've already fought this deck. Toon Gemini Elf. Mesmeric Control. Jar of Greed. He didn't attack. Jar of Greed. Yep, hope I don't... Okay, I didn't. Yeah, I've seen his Toon deck already, I think. Why didn't he attack with this? Oh wait, can't attack during the turn it's summoned. That's why. Summon Vorse Raider to test that face down. Knew it. Although, actually, that was a regular trap hole, so it wouldn't have mattered. Regardless. America, are you using old tunes? They suck. Yeah. Okay, he's using second wave Toon monsters. At the very least. Like, Toon Gemini Elf was post-movie Toons, so at least it does fucking something. Like, that is still a level 4, 1900 attack point monster that, if it deals life point damage, makes them discard a card. That's still pretty decent. Like, the caveat of, oh, can't attack the turn it's summoned is a fair trade-off for that very powerful effect, I feel. At least at this point in the game, and having good stats to back it up. And hey, if you have Toon World out, it's even protected. Or at least it gets to go direct. But you still have to run Toon World, and Toon Bookmark was used in every deck for a very long time, solely because you could tutor itself out a bunch of times and essentially thin your deck quite a bit. Alright, get his ass, team. Yeah, he's already dead. Wait, I just drew Comic Hand. Well, I just drew Kill You. I actually did have a strategy, but it wasn't a good one. It was to use Toon Monsters, which... Pegasus held on to them because they're better than all the other cards. I mean, the way he used them they were, but... Unfortunately, in the real world, it doesn't work that well. Turns out, without a magic eye that occasionally gives you magic power to draw whatever card you need, or at least in a world where your personal willpower can't affect fate, it's not that strong. Hey, Mindy. Nah, Alexis is worried. Yeah, let's duel. Where did you get that? I want you to take 3 guesses as to who would have given this to me. Okay. Are you officially an Obelisk Blue? I still sleep in Red Dorm, if that's what you're asking. I guess it's not a personal bullshit version of Toon World, but the publicly released version... Yeah, no, the publicly released version is pay life points to activate this card. That's its only effect. Its effect in the game was you can't target Toon monsters for anything. You can't do shit while it's on the field. You have to remove it to do a damn thing. Like, his monsters could attack directly, couldn't be attacked back themselves. You couldn't even target them with spells and traps most of the time. Reloading. Oh, Wadapon. I don't know why I bothered playing Bottomless Trap Holes. I don't think she has monsters that can trigger this. Kill the Wadapon. I have a Fisher if her Marshmallow's under that other one. There's an idea. Thunder Dragon. I just love how consistent this combo is. I only need Polly and 1 Thunder Dragon to get out the Twin Head. It is a decently strong fusion monster. Like, it's stronger than a lot of standard tribute monsters out there. Let's just go ahead and Metamorph you to get over anything, why not? Knew it. I fucking knew that was gonna come out. Mindy, I'm trying to practice for the tournament. I can't be sitting here running into your Marshmallow all day. I'm sorry. It's your turn. Raime! Ow. Draw a card. Activate Fisher. Alright. Attack. Zap. Like, dang it, that used to work. I started running removal because that used to work on me. Graceful Charity to see if I... Best I not give her life points and turn this into a not KO. Fury Boy. Ah, it's not a KO anyway. Interesting. In that case, let's draw cards. Gray Lambs. Reveal Jar of Greed. Give me a card, baby. I discarded Summon Skull, so that polymerization's not great right now. Although, nah, it wouldn't have been great no matter what. I don't know what that card is, but goodbye to it. Graceful Dice. It was right to activate it. Hey, you even rolled well on it. It's not gonna help at all, but you did. Wind-headed Thunder Dragon. Zap. Alright, you're up, girl. Is that a monster? Alright, let's see if we can finish this. Baby Cerosaurus. And exact lethal. I'm worried about Alexis. I think any reasonable person would be, at least a little bit. You see, she's a female character in a manga that basically guarantees she's not gonna accomplish shit. Who is this? Yeah. Ones who are super focused on their goals are even less likely to get those goals accomplished. Hey, Doc. Don't embarrass the Academy. I won't. What are we doing, Doc? Okay. First order of business, bottomless trap hole. I mean, Thunder Dragon. You didn't hear me say what other cards are in my hand. I set 3 cards face down and end my turn. You can probably guess what one of them might be. Heavy Storm. Fuck. This is not going well. Hey, seriously, Brick? Or he just perfectly counter my only anti-brick? Son of a bitch! I really don't want to do that, but I don't have another option right now. If he's got Ancient Gear Golem, I might just have to reset this. Widespread Ruin. Okay, he just drew all of his counters, that's fun. And I didn't draw fucking monsters on my first turn. At least not ones I could play. What the fuck? You see that? Why did my thing go, like, up the mountain? Mechanical Chaser, that's a good one to start on. Draw a card. Activate Thunder Dragon. Gary Beans Man. Give him the Axe of Despair. Widespread Ruin, fucking course. That 2 cards face down. Your move. Heavy Storm. Because why wouldn't it be? Gonna play down Metal Morph. And I didn't have any monsters to benefit from it anyways, but I wanted to be ready if I drew a monster. Come on. There we go. Vorse Raider. Destroy Mechanical Chaser. A card he for sure did not run. Your move. Face down. Summon Jerry Beans Man. Fucking course, Gear Golem. Fisher. End turn. You're up, Crawler. Lightning Vortex. How much fucking removal is he running? He did not have this any of the other duels. What the fuck is my hand doing? Fuck, I need to get out of this fucking spiral of shit. I hate doing this shit, but it is the only option I have at this point. There, your stupid fucking bullshit turn, Crowler. Monster in defense, okay. You're agreed. Upstart Goblin, give me a card. Mechanical Chaser, come on down. Axe of Despair, give it to the Chaser. 'Cause I'm not... I intend to fuse out this Thunder Dragon if I get the opportunity. Magician of Faith. Fucking of course. Attack directly. Next turn. Know what's in his hand. Are you fuck... He just drew every piece of removal in the fucking game. In his first 10 cards? Not dropping the other one just yet. Another Gear Golem. God fucking damn it, dude. Yeah, play your stupid castle. Pass. Vorcerator. Yeah, do your stupid bullshit, I don't care. Your turn. There's no difference between 3 counters and 4. Kinetic Soldier. Yeah, your turn, Crawler. Ancient Gear Workshop. Ancient Gear Engineer. One second. Effects of a trap card targets this card and destroy it. Attacks, your opponent cannot activate it. Damage step when this card attack, destroy spell or trap card your opponent's. No. I'm not gonna destroy my own card to kill that. And I'm not gonna play any more monsters, because I'm already going wide. Your turn. Your turn after a face down. Did literally nothing? Alright, Jar of Greed. There's something, finally. Axe of Despair. Give it to the Gemini Elves. I'm just gonna kill you this turn, Crowler. Jesus Christ. Yeah, look, I'm on top of the volcano. Let you see the tech recipe of the most educated professor in the academy. Time to go dorm. Gonna sleep off that bad hangover. Gonna sleep off that duel like a bad hangover. That's what dueling Crowler is at this point. It's morning. It's Saturday again. Look for Tori, try to get him registered. Might actually be him here. Yeah, it is. Spirit Club's on hiatus. Yeah, sure. I'll go first. Open the game. Not a good opener, even slightly, but I know he does not have an aggressive deck. You're up. Necro Valley. Cure of Greed. He runs a Necro Valley in this deck? Owie. Oof. Ouch. I'm up. Okay. King of the Swamp. I'll wait to activate your ability until I know what I want you to do. I could activate you and get Poly, but I don't need Poly right now. If I draw Poly, then I can use you alongside Skull to bring out Black Skull Dragon. Alright, let's just high build my Chaser. Just make it so the life point gain he's about to get will not matter in a minute. Here we go. Get his ass. Ooh. They're gonna buy it almost half your life points in one go. And then say hello to an extra 1,000. And then put 2 Momongas on the field. Nightmare Steel Cage. Next player's turn. Draw it up. Fury Beans Man. Alright, I can't attack. Alright, your turn. Another monster. Draw a card. Activate Thunder Dragon's effect. Then to the grave, add 2 copies of it to my hand from my deck. And now I'll activate the King of the Swamp's effect. Discard it to add Polymerization to my hand. Which I'll be activating. Trading out my 2 Thunder Dragons. For the Twin Head. And end my turn because I still can't attack. Oh, son of a bitch. What? Not what I would have selected as a target, but he's gonna do this shit anyways. Damn it, I'm gonna lose my Thunder Dragon to that penguin. I don't know why he didn't do it before. I guess to guarantee he gets it back in his hand. Yeah, get your Destiny board. Actually, I don't have removal in my hand right now. Yeah, I knew that'd be the Penguin Soldier again. Go ahead and get rid of my fusion monster. Best I get rid of your penguin now. Fucking another steel cage. Fine. Gemini Elf. Yep, Destiny board. I'm fast-forwarding because you're so annoying, Tori. Get his own Thunder Dragon combo. Tribute summoned. Yes, Force Raider. He tribute summoned Thunder Dragon for some reason. Not sure why. Alright, slap the fuck out of him. Yes, final. Summon my chick. Activate effect. Tribute it. Pull out Red Eyes. You're not living for the last turn to do your stupid shit, my guy. There, I win. It's really annoying to fight you. Fight any of that kind of deck. I'm already in a bad mood from Crowler's absurd luck. The Spirit Club is more fun. Crowler's at Blue Dorm. But Otani, did you fucking follow me? Okay, we got 2 unregistered here. This one's story. Alright. Thunder Dragon ability activate. Add the Thunder Dragons to the hand. Graceful Charity. I need Raigeki. I do not need Bottomless Trap Hole and give up 1 Vorse Raider. I need to hang on to Raigeki Break to potentially break his Spirit Board. And via that, his entire Spirit. Okay, 2. I'll hold back on setting my Raigeki Break. I don't know how much removal he has. The Unhappy Girl. Nightmare Steel Cage. Reveal Jar of Greed. Reveal second Jar of Greed. Draw a card. Upstart Goblin. Summon Vorse Raider. End turn. You're up. Doing your own Thunder Dragon thing? That's fine. Those Thunder Dragons can't beat my like... Yeah, that's just a poor decision, dude. Yuri Beans Man is stronger than those things. Upstart Goblin. Yeah. I'm in danger. I really feel in danger, music. He's got so many life points ahead of me. Alright, my turn. Can't actually summon anything just yet. Or at least nothing I want to summon at this moment. He's gonna have a lot of life points when this is through. I think he's gonna break our record for most life points. I don't know what his other face down is. If it's Penguin Soldier, oh well. Actually, I'm gonna use Mirror Force as my discard fodder. Oh, Cataville Omen. Adds Destiny Board to the top of his deck. Sacrifices it to summon Thunder Dragon because he's an idiot. That's the only explanation I can come up with for why he did it. Red Eyes Black Chick. Activate effect. Tribute it. Come on, Red Eyes Black Dragon. Yuri, get the Thunder Dragon. Now, let's start laying into him. Probably should have equipped something with that axe. Just for the extra damage. There we go. All those extra life points, and half of them are gone already. Next player turn. Draw a card. Oh, hey, would you look at that? The Axe of Despair. Oh. Magician of Faith. Alright, you're dead. Get the Nightmare Steel Cage back in your hand, where it can't do shit. And now I'm just gonna beat the shit out of you. Team, get him. I'm on the upswing. Red Eyes, finish it. Wow. Yeah, it looks like it's dropping fire, like vomiting it onto them, just blah. Bleh. Spirit Club. One of these is probably Fontaine. But which one? Oh wait, Erishi. Completely forgot about you. Well, one of them is Fontaine, but... Geez, this guy... Hello, Discount Tristan. Almost demoted to Red Dorm. Face me this one time? You're almost demoted to Red Dorm and you want to duel me. What are you wearing? When did you start wearing that? I want you to guess when and why. I don't like any of my guesses, and at least one of them might be right. Oh. Open the game. Yummy. Summon out the illusory gentleman. JDs and gentlemen. Bean spellcasters. Decrease fairy. Man. Fury Beans, man, come on out. This was to test his face downs. Looks like they're nothing to worry about on the summoning front. Ow! Means next turn, Red Eyes is a very strong option. Card destruction? You son of a fuck! Graceful Charity. Up Dark Goblin. Thunder Dragon. Force Raider. Now we start handing out axes. The friggin'... We start passing out axe like it's a deodorant commercial. Mind Wipe. Fucking rude. Up Dark Goblin. The Unhappy Maiden. Alright, end turn. And he plays nothing. Alright. Draw. Jar of Greed, let me draw again. Mechanical Chaser. Face down. Start beating the fuck out of him. Again. Again. Yeah, he did a lot of shit to fuck with my hand, but at the end of the day, he's still doing it. Like, he's fucking with what's in my hand, so it's hard to strategize, but, he's not playing anything on his own board. So he's just dead to Jerry Beans, man. Yeah, it was annoying to lose my combos like that, but... he didn't actually do anything to help himself win in the end of the day. This is bad. If I fold a red, please be my friend. I want you to take a second and think about what you just said. You don't want to associate with me unless you fold a red, in which case you're not someone I want to associate with. Which means I don't want to associate with you now, either. Yeah, you were almost demoted? How'd that happen? Ishiki Erishi. A lot of Ishis in there. Alright then. This is not a perfect opening hand, but there's stuff I can do from here. He has a lot of hand fuckery, so... using the stuff in my hand... I have nothing else to use my Thunder Dragons for. There's other stuff I could potentially use the King for. Your turn. Mind Wipe, figures. Shuffle up, draw. Yami. Animal Necromancer. What does that do? Spell counter on it. Remove the spell counter, destroy face-up trap card on the field. Well then, I'll just kill you before placing a trap card. Matter of fact, 19, 3650... 6450... Yeah, I'm just gonna OTK you with brain control. Good job playing that in attack mode like a dumbass. Time to die. What's funny is in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, this exact setup doesn't work anymore, because his field spell no longer affects cards on my side of the field. Which means I'd be 150 points short of this killing. But it's still really funny that I can do it now. Sometimes brain control just does that. Please be my friend. No. Hey, Chumley, what are you doing over here? This is not your normal hangout. Hello again, Erishi. I feel like I never see you, and then suddenly it's 3 in a row. Open the game. Card. Draw a card. Activate Thunder Dragon. Add 2 to my hand. Thumb in the Raider of Vorsing around. Get his face down, gentlemen. Oop, rolls a 3 or higher, I'll take damage. Oh, man. He got lucky on that one. I actually took damage from that. Good job. Alright. I'm gonna place 4 cards face down now. It's your move, buddy old pal, old friend of mine. You mean it? Not even slightly. Gonna wait in case he plays more mindfuckery. Now it's my turn? Alright, draw. Yeah, that figures. Goodbye, Thunder Dragon draw combo. You're agreed. Summon the Jerry Bean. Jerry, take care of that illusory gentleman over there. The one who doesn't appear to actually be real. The one who's illusory. And Vorse whatever the fuck that thing is. Silent Magician level 4. Level up mechanics. Oh, I get it. His deck is based around Silent Magician. It's called Silent Magic. Should have had her in attack mode and done that. She would have had... with just on the board and then do that. She gets a lot of attack all at once. Jerry Bean, my man. Magician of Faith. Hey, dude, I see why you're being threatened with demotion. You've based your entire deck around one card, and you don't know how to use that one card. Graceful carrot, Tio your grace, apprentice magician. I'll draw a card. Successfully normal, put a spell counter or face-up card on the field that you can put a spell counter on. This destroyed, select a level 2 or lower spellcaster from your deck, special summon field and face down defense. I mean, why'd you summon it in attack mode, is my question. Wait, there was nothing on the field to, put spell counters on, so you just lost life points for no reason. Your move. Summon Hannibal Necromancer. You got up, Hannibal. Summon the Raiding of Vorcery. Actually, let's... I know he has Graceful in there. Use this to... much lower chance of that going awry. Then Jerry, finish it. That is bad. Yeah, you are pretty bad, yes. You're back? Welcome back, Green Ghost. I didn't know you left. Walk too far and get lost? I'll walk as far as I want to. You can't tell me what to do. I may be wearing a blue uniform, but I'm still not a girl. And those are the only people you have authority over, Fonda. Though I think you're also the nurse. Hey, Tori. You know, despite you apparently running a club, I've never seen the rest of your members. Are you sure you run a club? Open the game. The Unhappy Girl. Alright, my turn. Card is not destroyed as a result of battle while it's in face of attack. Monster that battled with this card cannot change its battle position, except with a card effect, or attack while this card is in face of attack position on the field. See, that's all well and good. But it's no longer on the field. So I kind of don't give a fuck anymore. Put down the Axe of Despair. Oh. Now, using your new Axe Penis. Kill him. Sakuretsu armor? When does he run that shit? You haven't run that even once in all the duels we've had. He has Destiny board fucking already? Yeah. If he wins via me bricking, I'm gonna be pissed. Well, he's not going to, because I can already deal with his F. He discarded Solemn Judgment. Not just yet. The Unhappy Girl. Swords of Revealing Light. Okay. End phase. There you go. Now I'm gonna fuck with you. Gonna discard Summoned Skull, I suppose. Destroy Destiny board. Alright, I'm pretty sure the I through L he only runs one of, so I think he's now dead. Just dead in the water, that's his only way to win, I think. I know he runs multiple of the F, but running multiples of the other cards would just be stupid. Alright, there's another Jerry Bean. Still can't fight right yet. Okay, he activated Destiny Board again. He has others. Are you fucking kidding me? Mirror Force. That means a huge... That means like half of his fucking deck is that shit. He has 3 Destiny Board... What? That doesn't help me. Are you fucking kidding me? Boat deck. What? What does that mean? Fucking hate this guy. Hate any stall decks. It's what if we decided that the player couldn't have fun? Fast forwarding because I hate him this much. Better to draw on my own turn. Yes, yes, get your Destiny Board up there. Grapple your dragon. Okay. Da-da-da. Wanna have a deck full of ship cards? You're very sleepy, so you might be mistaken. What? No. What are you talking about? You are quite mistaken. There is yet to be a boat. Nightmare Steel Cage. Yes, yes. I didn't draw removal and I can't kill him this turn. How does someone who runs the worst possible deck keep winning? Keep all my friggin' important removal. Don't draw any monsters, of course. That would only be too helpful. 2 in a row? Shut the fuck up. He's running a deck that historically can't work, but he keeps making it work anyways. Yes, I get that gets you in there. But then I just keep not drawing any of the hundreds of removal options I'm running. I know it's not literally hundreds. He gets all his stalls. He's running 3 ofs of the entire thing, which means most of his draws should be dead. Because if you draw one of those, you can't really use it. You can play it from your hand with Destiny Board's effect, but other than that, you can't do anything with it. Yes, yes. So feasibly, it should actually be really hard for him to draw cards. At least cards he wants. This time it should be a win, because he's got 2 face downs that aren't doing anything. Unless... let me see. Yeah, it's only from your hand or deck. You can't pull them from the graveyard. It doesn't work like that. What if the game made this guy's deck full of boats? What? Green Ghost, go to sleep if you think there's boats on screen right now. There's not. Oh no, Solemn Judgment, whatever am I going to do? You've misheard and I'm running with the joke. No one said boat at any point was the thing. I don't know what word you thought was boat. I said he had a bad deck. Yugi boat. Alright, morning. Speaking of boats, that's a boat. Boat's here. Blair should be somewhere on the island this time. Guess she could theoretically be anywhere and I just not know it. I'm gonna check for boat packs. Received a new pack. Ships arriving. Yes, yes, ship packs. Buster Blader, War Against Dragons. Arguing with sleepy people is like arguing with a drunkard. I'm aware. Let's see here. First Breath, tribute a dragon. Destroy all face-up monsters on the field whose defense is equal to or less than the attack of the tributed monster. Pineapple Blast. On the activate, this card may normal summon a monster successfully. There are more monsters on your opponent's side of the field than your side. Destroy your opponent's monsters so your opponent controls the same number. Opponent selects which monsters are destroyed. Sasuke Samurai number 2. During your main phase, once per turn, pay 800 life points. Until the end phase, spell and traps cannot be activated. Okay, Dragon's Gunfire. You have a face-up dragon type on your side of the field. Select one of the following effects. Inflict 800 damage. Destroy a face-up monster with a defense of 800 points or less. Not good. Apprentice Magician. We already know what that does. Spear Dragon is, it's almost okay. That's secondary effect on it makes it really hard to use. Mucus Yoke. This card can attack directly. Each time this card inflicts battle damage, increase the attack of this card by 1,000 points during your next standby phase. Change the scene to read, but I can read fine. It's you guys who can't. But yeah. The attack increase lasts as long as this card remains face up on the field. You don't need to specify that. By specifying that, you make this card have way more text than it needs, but all effects are assumed to last as long as it's on the field, unless specified otherwise. Spell Shield Type 8. Gate the activation and the effect of a spell card, targets a monster on the field, destroy the spell. Spell card from your hand to graveyard, negate the activation and the effects of a spell card and destroy it. Okay. Dark Scorpion combination. Activate when they're Don Zalu, Cliff the Traps Remover, Dark Scorpion, check the yellow, Dark Scorpion, Gorg the Strong, Mine the Thorn, face up on your side. During this turn, any of these 5 cards can attack your opponent's life points directly. In that case, battle damage inflicted to your opponent by each of these cards becomes 400 points. Wow, that's worthless. You're never gonna have all of those on your field, and if you do, this deals 2,000 damage. Crap dust shoot, that finally here. Dragon's Bead. Discard a card from your hand. Negate the effects of a trap card that targets a face-up dragon. Time Eater. This destroys a monster on your opponent's side of the field. Your opponent skips his or her next main phase 1. It's a level 6 monster, so it's not very good. But it does mean they can't attack with newly summoned monsters the next turn, which is kind of funny. There's the Dawn. Hello, person I'll be fighting later. Inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points. Select and activate one of the following effects. Card your opponent's hand randomly and discard it to the graveyard. Send 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Pyramid Turtle, my buddy. Send to the graveyard, special summon a zombie with 2,000 or less defense. Then shuffle. Ante. Select a card from their hand and look at the levels of the selected card. Card with more levels returns to the hand of the player who selected it. Player selected the card with fewer levels takes 1,000 life points damage, sends the card to the graveyard. Non-monster selected is treated as level 0. At the same level, each player returns it to his or her hand. If you play a high-level deck, maybe, but even then, it's a gamble. Kishido Spirit. Monsters in your side of the field cannot be destroyed in battle with equal fights. Stamina Destruction. If a face-up dragon, destroy a spell or trap on the field, inflict 500 points of damage to its controller. Okay. Zavant of Catabolism. May attack directly. Guardian Sphinx. Once per turn, during your main phase, flip this card in face-down defense. When this is flip summoned, return all monsters in your opponent's side of the field to the owner's hand. Wow. That could actually do some shit yeah. But it's only when it's flip summoned, so if it's attacked, then meh. Visor Deaths. Third standby phase after successfully summoning this, destroy one of your opponent's monsters. This card cannot be destroyed in battle until the effect has been carried out. Damage calculation is applied normally. Thunder Ruler. Activate during your opponent's standby phase. Your opponent cannot conduct his or her battle phase this turn. Ordeal the Traveler. Only activate when your opponent declares an attack. Opponent selects a random card in your hand and calls the type. Opponent calls it wrong, the attacking monster is returned to its owner's hand. Super Rejuvenation. The end phase of the turn, this card is activated. Draw a card from your deck for each Dragon-type monster discarded from your hand and or tributed during this turn. Ah. See, that could be useful with Graceful Charity combo. But that's hard to set up because I don't have that many Graceful Charities. In fact, I only have the one. Also useful with Red Eyes Black Chick, actually. Turn from a different dimension. Pay half your life points. Special summon as many monsters as possible that are removed from play. The end phase, they all go back. Gorg the Strong. The level 5 monster, too. That makes that team-up thing even worse. And this inflicts battle damage to your opponent. Select one of the following effects. Turn a monster on your opponent's side of the field to the top of its deck. Select a card from the top of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Wingbeat. Turn a face-up level 5 or higher dragon. And destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. Mustering of the Scorpions. Only when there's a face-up Dawn Zalug, special summon in your hand any of the cards that include Dark Scorpion in their name, or name Cliff the Trap Remover. Only special summon up to one card with each card name. Curse of the Royal. Gate the activation of the effect of a spell or trap that includes the effect of destroying a spell or trap. Cyber Harper Lady. Name is treated as Harpy Lady. Mystical Beast Circuit. Destroy unless you have Cathedral of Nobles on the field. Each time this destroys a monster in battle, it's removed from play and this card receives a 500 point attack bonus. Dark Cord. Discard a card, remove a face-up monster on the field from play. Dark Coffin. Face-down card is destroyed, sent to the graveyard. Opponent selects and execute one of the following effects. Discard a random card in their hand, select a monster on their side of the field, and destroy it. Alright. Your monster attack within attacks higher inflict. Okay, do piercing. Dragon's Rage. Dragon type monster attacks with. Okay, deal piercing. Book of Moon. Flip a face up monster into face down defense. Tyrant Dragon. The monster on your opponent's side of the field after this monster's first attack in your battle phase. This monster can attack once again during the same battle phase. In addition, negate the effect of trap card that targets this card and destroy it. To special summon from the graveyard by another card's effect, you must tribute a dragon type monster on your side of the field. Tyrant Dragon's pretty strong. Not strong enough to play. Life. Special summon a zombie from your graveyard. Remove from play in your opponent's graveyard one monster. Teuton Mask. Negate the activation of a spell or trap card that targets a zombie monster, and destroy it. Good for zombie decks. Call of the Mummy. There's no monster on your side of the field. Special summon a zombie from your hand. Only use this effect once per turn. Great in the zombie decks I love to run. Add Buster Blader from your deck or your graveyard to your hand. Nice. Statue of the Wicked. When this card is destroyed, sent to the graveyard, special summon Wicked Token. An attack or defense potion on your side of the field. Position, I mean. Not that useful. How was that? Buster Dragon number 2. Just a okay strong monster. Dark Scorpion Burglars. Inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points. Select a spell card from their deck and send it to the graveyard, then shuffle the deck. Actively bad in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Because chances are they want it in their graveyard to do something else. Opponent activates a card that targets a monster in the graveyard. Remove from play all monsters in both players' graveyard. Cliff the Trap Remover. No way there's actual boat cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! There are. Just not on screen. Inflicts battle damage, just select an effect. Destroy a spell or trap card in the field, send 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck to his or graveyard. Bottomless Shifting Sand. End of your opponent's turn, destroy the face-up monster with the highest attack on the field. During your own standby phase, you have 4 or less cards in your hand, this card is destroyed. Pyramid Energy. Select and activate one of the following effects. Increase the attack of all face-up monsters on your side of the field by 200 points until the end phase. Increase the defense of all face-up monsters by 500 points until the end phase. Neither is great. Mine the Thorn. Inflicts battle damage. Activate one of the following. Add a card that includes Dark Scorpion, or his name Cliff the Trap Remover. Add a card that includes Dark Scorpion from your graveyard or your deck to your hand, basically. Or gold. As long as you control the monster equipped with this card, opponent cannot attack other monsters other than the equipped monster, of course. No? No. There's Buster Blader. Increase attack by 500 points for each dragon-type monster on your opponent's side of the field and in your opponent's graveyard. Now remember, this was Yugi's tech to try to fight Blue Eyes. Because in theory, it has exactly enough power that Blue Eyes' ultimate dragon it would beat out by 100 points. Because that would give it an extra 2,000 attack points from the 3 in the graveyard and the 1 on the field. Instant DNA? Yeah. That'd do some shit. Ancient Lamp. The space down defense position monster is attacked. Make one opponent's monster be attacked instead. Let's card space on the field. Special summon Lajin, the mystical genie of the lamp, from your hand. So Ancient Lamp is actually kinda strong in a number of ways. There's no way to beat out Lajin, but I think in GOAT format, this was one of the only ways to beat someone way ahead on board. Now I got the one too, so bleh. Welcome. Got a lot of cards. Think you need a card list to keep track of it all. War Against Dragons list. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can find Blair and keep reloading until I do. One of the only very, very few people not gotten registered. He's also very limited in when you can encounter her. I don't know where she's hiding out at any given point in time. Okay, that's somewhat promising. Not you, Tori. Nope. Couldn't have saved over that other thing. I thought one of them might be her, so I was like, oh, maybe. Annoying even outside the duel? Kinda. Hey, Doc. Looking forward to your school duel. Sorry, Banner, you're not where I'm looking to be right now. I think Mindy's upset I'm looking for another girl to duel. Well, homed the entire area, let's just duel Jasmine, I guess. Just piss Mindy off. If she wants anything to happen, she can talk to me like an adult. There we go. Thundery-ass dragons. I know Jasmine doesn't run removal of any kind. Turn. You're up. Inotama. Yeah, that doesn't really do much. I shouldn't have activated Jar of Greed there. That makes me take more damage. That was quite foolish. Yazar picked 3 Thunder Dragons in a row like those. Go first. Draw a card. Upstart Goblin. It's not... Jasmine, you gotta run actual equip cards. If you're gonna run Mahavelo. Take it from someone who used to run him. When I was running kind of an equip deck. Now it's a beat-down, weird, semi-fusion support deck. With Jerry Beans Man, for reasons I'll figure out someday. So funny imagining the original card art of, friggin' Acts of Despair on Jerry Beans Man. Because it's a severed head. Oh yeah, Jar of Greed, I should activate this. Should've used that sooner. The Xarian universe, I would've given him the axe, too. That was just foolish. Draw a card. Trap Dust Shoot. I don't know why I did that. There was no reason to do what I just did. Another Mahavelo. And monster. And turn. Okay, let's finish this, Chazz. Shining Angel. That's an actual good card. It's not gonna save you at all, but... because the power of lightning just destroys it. Not bad for a Cypher Red. Right, here's an unknown. There's Blair. I secretly came to visit. Let's duel. Sure thing, I'm bit... Wholehearted Love is the name of her deck. Wanting to register you, so I can tell when it's you and, you know, duel more often or whatever. Or I'm just obsessively trying to collect all that shit. Who knows which one, frankly. Gemini Elf. Your move. Fisher. Fair. Magician's Valkyria. That gets a summon animation? Mirror Force. Yeah, it's really funny. Mirror Force was so strong it had to be limited to one card. The manga version of it is so much stronger. To the point that it's really scary. Because the manga version of it makes it so at least, I think it's half the attack points of the monsters that it destroys get dealt as damage as well. Attack directly for 4,900 damage. And face. Reload. Shuffle, shuffle. Draw. Dang, bought yourself another turn, Blair. Ebon Magician Kuran. Chop, chop. Goddess of Whim. Flip a coin. If you called it correctly, she's as good as Gemini Elf. Otherwise, she's worse than Karibo. Not drawing any of my low levels. Yeah, you sure ended the battle phase after that. Face down card, end it. Alright. Battle, there we go. Chop, chop. I lost, but let's duel again, okay, YUGIOH? Sure thing, Blair. Just if I can fucking find you. Don't get me wrong, I'm trying. Not you, Tori. That's most likely her? Secretly came to visit, let's duel! You got it. By the way, what are you wearing? You were still a Slifer Red last time we dueled. I still technically am. What? I don't know either. Face down. Hikaru's Second Sight. The thing about that is, I don't think the AI can do anything with that information. Come on out, Vorse Raider. And come on downtown, 3 face downtowns. Kill. Maiden of the Aqua. Oh, wow. Owie. Yeah, actually got something Vorse Raider couldn't cut through. Draw a card. Yep, that's Mechanical Chaser. Now activate my Jars of Greed. This is Jerry Beansman. Jar of Greed. Red Eyes Black Chick. And now I summon second Vorse Raider. Play the Axe of Despair. Oh. Put that on my new Vorsey boy. Well, I'm gonna Metal Morph the old one. Wait, no, son of a bitch! I did not mean to end my battle phase. That was an accident. Riado's Blessing. Ah. Elemental Mistress Doriado. You played a ritual card. It's treated as light, wind, water, fire, and earth. In other words, it's bad. You have to use so much card to make anything happen with it. Like a lot of early ritual monsters. I think there was some weird effect Doriado could do. Because it could technically be used for There's some kind of thing that required you to tribute monsters of certain types, and depending on what you tributed, it would change stuff, but... was really... it wasn't that good even then, I don't think. Or 1450, 2400, 1450, so 29, that's 24, 53, a lot of damage, but not something I want to quite risk. Not being able to break other stuff she plays. I could potentially really screw myself over if I did that. Pass. Wait till I get something to remove that, or enough damage to kill her. Or wait if I can tribute monsters after playing them. This is getting away from my damage goal, but it's getting towards my search goal. I need to be able to destroy other monsters she plays. She's not playing other monsters, granted. But there's more damage, at least. 51... Usually, an extra 200, so 53... 7150... 9,000... 10,000. Alright, this should do it. Mystical Space Typhoon. Oh! No. This'll do it anyways. Yeah, it's fine, just... hit the woman. Might have actually widely miscalculated that, because I think I wasn't including, battle damage on there. Yeah, I miscounted very widely. Still, it hurt. I just need to draw removal or a card that will, but with Ixarian it probably, yeah, it still would have killed with Ixarian as well, but I might not have played him because I might not have noticed that. Oopsie poopsie. If I draw a tribute monster, you're not a tribute monster. Beckoning Light. Okay. You are a tribute monster. And here's the thing. When tribute, attack with you, and then if she somehow survives that, I can then fuse with you anyway. I forgot to summon you. Damn it. I am scatterbraining this entire game. You remove one of her own cards from play instead of all mine. What was her plan? You don't want to use Mystical Space Typhoon? Tribute Ixarian Universe to summon Thunder Dragon. Thunder Dragon, finish it. Exactly 0 life point bonus. Didn't even mean to get that. Register as me as a duelist. Don't make me explain why, because I have fun dueling you. YUGIOH, okay? Because I have fun dueling you, YUGIOH, okay? Well, that's nice, small child. Only a year younger than you. Yeah, but you're like 3 feet tall, so I feel the need to call you small child at the moment. Well, we can keep dueling. I think you can give kinda cool cards. I don't get to duel you very often because of how crapshoot this is. Ooh. Thunder Dragon in my hand. Reveal. Add 2 copies to my hand. Then Graceful Charity. You say, the Bottomless Trap Hole and Fury. Polymerization. Wind-Headed Thunder Dragon and Force Raider. Now that's a turn 1. Is that a card? Your move. Reload. Go for it. The Unhappy Girl. My turn. Pikachu's Second Sight. Alright then. Fisher. Now team, attack. Say goodbye to your life points, Blair. Draw a card. Yep, it's Metamorph. Activate another one. I don't think it's worn off just yet. But, face down Raigeki Break means you've already lost. You discard that card you saw. Destroy whatever that thing is. And you're done for. You win. You look at my deck recipe? My heart's in it. Oh, time to go dorm. Yeah, let's look at her deck recipe. Yeah, I got mail. YUGIOH, I'm happy you registered me as a duelist. That means we can hang out more and duel. Sure thing, Blair. Alright, let's insult a friend's deck recipe as if they're standing next to us. The power of love. She keeps bringing up love. I wonder if that's relevant for some reason. Unamis Dark Witch, she's good. DD Warrior Lady, good. Dancing Fairy, it's got a lot of attack points, and that's a decent effect. If you have some effects that cost you life points to activate, then she can be pretty powerful in the long run. If you have stuff to keep her safe. She has decent attack points. A lot of people don't run 4 and under monsters strong enough to fight that, so yeah. Ebon Magician Kuren, I feel like she's too weak to get anything done. Like, she's good in a stall deck where you can make your opponent not attack. Otherwise, Injection Fairy Lily. See, this is why you want Dancing Fairy. Have more life points to use Injection Fairy. To have her do her absurd nonsense of just stabbing them with 3,400 attack points. Magician of Faith, always good. Magician's Valkyria. Yeah, good, because you run a lot of spellcasters. This could protect Kurin. If you have one... Hell, if you have two of these out, then Kurin is safe. Shining Angel, summon out light stuff. One problem is your light monsters that want to be summoned with that, or that can be there's DD Warrior Lady. She could stop an attack dead in its tracks. Magician of Faith you don't want to target with that. Targeting itself to thin your deck is okay. The Unhappy Girl, she's good. You've seen what she does. The Unhappy Maiden, she can stall out. She's basically a monster negate attack. Pikachu. He has a lot less application than Kurin does. Mistress Doriato, just bad. Rain Control, good. Doriato's Blessing, again, with Mistress, not good together. I suggest removing both of these and adding some extra draw instead, or some extra stalls like Swords of Revealing Light and some Nightmare Steel Cages. Elf's Light, it's okay. Honestly, it's just worse than a lot of equip cards out there. Fisher's good. Gift of the Martyr. Monster on your side of the field to the graveyard. Monster on your side of the field. Selected monster gains attack equal to the attack of the sent monster until the end of this turn. Not quick play, so it's not great, but this could let you get over some stuff. Graceful Charity, always great draw. MST, great removal. Premature Burial, good return. You don't have great targets for it, is the problem. Because you don't really have monsters that are hard to normal summon, like high-level monsters. Or what you really want to aim for with that. Scapegoat, good. To slow shit down. Smashing Ground. Just, also quite decent. Beckoning Light. All cards in your hand to the graveyard, select a number of light monsters from your graveyard equal to the number of cards you discarded, add them to your hand. It's not great. Divine Wrath. It's okay. Magic Arm Shield, ooh. That does some shit. Pikachu's Circle of Enchantment. Energy from card effects becomes 0 until the end of this turn. Not great. People don't really run Burn. Trap Jammer. Activate the trap during the battle phase, negate the activation, and destroy it. You got some good bones in there, but there's some stuff you gotta alter to make it work. Data saved. Let's sleep. Let's honk shoe this bitch. It morning. It time to go shul. Is it time for the exhibition match yet? I forgot when it was supposed to happen. Today's examination. It's not the exhibition match, that's for sure. Let's see. What tokens do you special summon using Scapegoat's effect? Four sheep tokens. Let me actually save here. Special summon Neo Bubbleman. Must send Elemental Hero Bubbleman and what to the graveyard? Wasn't it Metamorphosis? Therefore making Neo Bubbleman illegal? You equip Mage Power on your own monster. You have one card set in your spell and trap card zone, one field spell. How much attack defense does it gain? How does Mage Power work specifically? Need to look at the exact wording of that card. 500 attack defense for each spell trap you control. So 1500 then. Because you control it, and the face down, and the field spell. What animal is on Umiruka? Umiruka? It's a dolphin, I believe. I didn't know Ruka was a dolphin. We're gonna have to talk to him about that later. Question 5. Which of the following can be normal summoned and has the highest defense? Gear Golem the Moving Fortress is already to the front of that, because I know it's higher than Mystical Elf and Soldier of Stone. What does Madball Man do? Oh, it's Mudball Man is what his name is supposed to be, but it was Madball Man for some reason. Yeah, he can't be, normal summoned, so... Gear Golem. You activate Drop-Off during your opponent's draw phase. What happens to the card your opponent drew? What specifically happens to it is a good question. I don't remember. Discards one card they just drew, of course. To the graveyard. Wasn't sure if it was removed or what, but I thought it was discarded. Restinatrix plus Bubble Man. Ooh. Steam Healer, Steam Curler, Steam Parlor, or Steam Bowler? Steam Healer. It apparently is. I do not know elemental heroes. Question 8. How much attack does Red Eye's Darkness Dragon gain for every Dragon-type monster in the graveyard? Let's find out. For Darkness Dragon... 300 for each one in the graveyard. Okay. Question 9. What weapon does Beautiful Headhuntress carry? It's, well, frankly, it's a big cleaver, but they probably want to call it a sword. What the fuck is a truncheon? It's not a truncheon. I can tell you that. It's a sword. Sword is the best description for what it is. It's technically a very long cleaver because of the shape, but whatever. Required cost to activate Confiscation. Either pay 1,000 life points, or... Yeah, it's pay 1,000 life points. Alright, Blair's coming back next week. Finish! After class. Here we go. Tomorrow's the big day, the school duel. Chancellor Shepard wants to see you, YUGIOH. Go to his office. Sure. I assume it's about the duel. Come in. Ah, YUGIOH. What on earth are you wearing? Dr. Crowler didn't want me to look bad representing the school. I'd been meaning to talk to you about the raw yellow uniform. Professor Sarter gave it to me. The fact that I believe you without question tells me all I need to know about this uniform as well, actually. So, you're not in trouble. Technically, it's uniform rules. Actually, have you seen the shit I let people get away with in the later seasons? In later seasons, Chazz doesn't wear his uniform fucking at all, and no one says shit about it. Been hearing a lot about you since you got here. We received a message from North Academy. They want to duel tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Sorry about the short notice, but I'm sure you'll do your very best to represent us. Sir, I was informed of this a week ago. And Professor Banner reminded me it was tomorrow, right before I came here. Good luck. Principal... Was he having a stroke? What was that? As look for people to duel. People to register so I can avoid them in the future. Like Mototani, he's a prime example of someone I dueled to register, so that I now don't have to duel him. Thanks for always buying packs. Sorry if we run out of your favorite, though. It's okay. I only have one Red Eyes Black Dragon, despite buying more of that pack than any other. But I don't blame you for it, Sadie. Beer Club is on hiatus. Duels before seances. Yeah. Please register me so I can avoid you. I choose Rock. Open the game. Draw phase. Speaking of draw, Upstart Goblin. It's not... Upstart Goblin. I summon Exarian Universe. And I set a card face down. Your move. Reveals Thunder Dragon in his hand. Activate its effect to draw 2 of it. Well, he's gonna start activating the Goblin. Next turn. Draw time. Mechanical Chaser. This is risky to do, but not risky enough. As I broke straight through. Gonna add Upstart Goblin back to his hand. I mean, I guess it's extra draw, my guy. End turn. You're up. Saving right Geki break for when he inevitably plays the Spirit Board. He apparently hasn't drawn yet. Face down card, end phase. Next turn. I'll draw. Activate Thunder Dragon. You're not the only one running the Thunder Dragon strat to thin your deck out. But I'm the only one running this. Using my Thunder Dragons together to form something that looks nothing like either of them in attack mode. Alright, what do you got face down this time? Cataville Omen. Now he's gonna get that Destiny board up and about soon then. I'm ready when he does. And also, alternatively, if he tries to stall, I'll just kill him by breaking through whatever stall he plays down. Next turn. Draw. Not taking as many chances this time. Mask of Darkness. You don't have any traps in your graveyard. Thunder Dragon, get his ass. He didn't even get to play his Destiny board. This is what happens when you play Destiny board 99% of the time. But for some reason, he got 2 duels in a row where he managed to actually pull out a win with that useless shit. I mean, that's just the rule of card games. Once in a while, you're gonna do everything wrong, but still win because luck. That's probably my least favorite part of card games. All card games, not just TCGs. Whoa! A spirit! Honey, honey. Alright. Show me what you got. Return and return. He's gonna have a bounce deck. I think this guy's actually really annoying to fight. So if I get his spirit so that I won't have to fight him again. Draw a card. Boss Raider. Forced back. Alright then. I end my turn. We should have set my Metal Morph instead. Whatever. Reveal Morphing Jar number 2. Dark Scorpion Gorg. Oh dear God. And the top card into the graveyard. And it was... you know what? Net 0. Because that would have just drawn me a card. There's another one. Summon out Vorse Raider. Set 2 cards. Battle time. Ordeal of a Traveler. Aw, man. Achoo. I guess it's a monster. I was correct. It was in fact you. Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. What does that do? Turn a card on your opponent's side of the field to the top of the owner's deck. Why would you do that to my face-down card, though, instead of to Vorse Raider who's attacking? Mystical Space Typhoon. Getting rid of that now before it becomes a problem later. Spiritualism. Turn a spell or trap card on your opponent's side of the field to the owner's hand. Its effect and activation cannot be negated by any other card. Alright, sure, throw it back to my hand. Except you couldn't. Dart Goblin. Vorse Raider. Face down card. I know it's... oh no, it's Wall of Illusion, which I break through. That's fine. Now attack directly. Splash. Face down card. Alright, alright. Draw. Summon Vorse Raider. Equip spells are a terrible idea against a deck that can bounce, because my spells are just gonna get fucked over, frankly. Begone, knave! Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna keep attacking you every turn. Ironically, you'll die faster by playing monsters. Owie, ooch, ouf. Oh no. You dealt damage, which means it applies to you too, jackass. Draw a card. Actually, I'm gonna pull a sneaky on ya. Get his ass. Better kill me in one turn. 5,200 damage. You can do it, honey, honey. I believe that you can try. Check the yellow. Ow. Turn. Draw card. Tell you what, let's thin out my deck as much as possible for genuinely no reason. Fusion would be another thing I probably don't want to throw out on you, but, here we are. Vorse Raider! Get him, big guy. And you are dead. Dead, dead. You are dead. Dead, dead. Does anyone remember that game? Probably not, right? More people probably know the meme than the game. Hey, honey, honey, you want to join my crew? No? Well, fuck you too. I didn't want you in my crew. Mediocre card. Kinda just worse Penguin Soldier in a lot of ways. Beauregard for my last duel of the night. Then tomorrow we'll do the big duel. Though I don't know if I mean tomorrow real life or tomorrow now. I'm actually not sure what I'm talking about yet. There's time to do it. We'll end it on a high note. Upstart Goblin. Berry Beans Man. Double set. Your move. Fire Princess. Face down card. Draw card. Reveal Jar of Greed. Appropriate. Activate this card when your opponent draws a card outside of his or her draw phase. Draw 2 cards from your deck. Why is that a continuous trap? I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. Anyway, Acts of Despair. Despair! Oh. Get his ass. And turn. You're up, Bo. Draw card. Ooh, a nice one. Activate Thunder Dragon. Add the Thunder Dragons to my hand. Ain't that nice? Now polymerization. Not that. My two Thunder Dragons merge to create the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon in attack mode. Here comes a giant rat. It's the giant rat that makes all the rules. Rule number 1, giant rat is dead. Here comes the giant soldier of stone. Suppose it was unwise to attack with mechanical chaser since that's in his deck. Whatever. Alright, blow his face off. Zap. Next turn. Draw a card. I'm not gonna sandbag you here, Bo. Get him, boys. It's just a giant orc. It's just his signature card and nothing else. Really are tough. Briar's pretty good now, too. Yeah. Alright, let's save. Then it'll be time for the big day tomorrow. Time to go to shul. Honestly, if I didn't know there was this big event here, I'd probably have ended stream there. Because I know what's coming. After class. Today's the school duel. Once the meet and greet with North Academy at the harbor is done, we'll immediately move on to the duel field. Weird we're doing this on a Tuesday. Welcome to Duel Academy. It's my pleasure to host you North students. Huh? Aren't you? Chazz Princeton? You're North Academy's representative? Ha 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 ha. I'm back, and that means you're gonna be toast. Yeah, it's great to have you home, buddy. Do I know you? No? I'm not your buddy. North Academy is my home now. I'm here to chazz it up. Chazz it up! Chazz it up! Chazz it up! Chazz seems different. Well, wherever your home is, I'm glad to see you're okay, Chazz. It's Mr. Chazz to you. Stranger I don't recall. Why do they let you wear that, by the way? Wear what? The clothes you're... That's clearly not the uniform. Are you one to talk? What the fuck are you wearing? Yeah. Yeah, without you, I think Crawler might have had a bit of a mental breakdown and attached what little favoritism he had left to, someone he hated for... I'm not sure why, frankly. So what's new, Chazz? Mr. Chazz! No one's gonna call you that. This is getting us nowhere. Let's enter the duel field, Chazz, YUGIOH. This is technically an endless night, but I absolutely should be going during the day. Alright. Time to duel. Looks like Chazz really stepped up his game. Unlikely. You can tell he finally has confidence in his deck. Unlikely. Go get him, YUGIOH. The school duel between North Academy and Duel Academy will now begin. Both contestants step forward. Good luck. North Academy, watch me humiliate this Duel Academy chump. Chazz it up, Chazz it up, Chazz it up. That's right. Let's hear it. One more time. Chazz it up. Chazz it up, Chazz it up, Chazz it up. Let the duel begin. Keep quiet in the fucking peanut gallery. Rough-armed dragon. Chazz, what the fuck is that over your shoulder? What the fuck is that over your shoulder? I throw out rock. Paper. I know your moves now, YUGIOH. I always throw rock. Everyone knows this. Everyone just throws random shit. It's always rock for me. Match duel. First round. Impressive back row. Alright. I'm up. First move, Upstart Goblin. Mystical Space Typhoon. Activate Waboku. Damn. Always run that risk. I summon Gemini Elf. Attack your face down monster, which is just Marshmallon, so... Why did you bother with Waboku? I mean, I guess activate it in case I play a monster that can destroy it? Or deal damage? I suppose it's still correct to do it. It's the Chazz? Yeah, he's here. Thunder Dragon. Yeah, I've updated my deck too, Chazz. Run some cards I probably didn't used to run. Jerry Beans Man. Destroys face down monster. Armed Dragon level 3. How exactly does that have to work? Nah. It has to be face up. So Waboku would have definitely helped him with that thing. Monster Reincarnation. Gets his dragon back, I guess. I'm still not gonna let you keep it, my guy. Horse Raider. Another Waboku. Alright. I'm almost certain Waboku... No, Waboku's not limited. I don't remember seeing it on the list. Armed Dragon level 3, level up! Aha! Now what are you going to? Bottomless Trap Hole. Fuck. Smashing Ground. Ah, Horse Raider. Call of the Haunted. Well, that doesn't really protect it on board. Axe of Despair. Gonna give that to my boy Jerry. Have him take out that little dragon of yours. That's a much better life total for you, Chazz. Graceful Charity. Alright, alright. I pass. You might as well give up now. You have a Marshmallon and nothing else. It's just a matter of time before I ruin you. Like, do not get a big head, Chazz. I just haven't drawn into my removal yet. Upstart Goblin, speaking of draw. And I summon Red Eyes Black Chick. Activate its effect. Tributing it to summon Red Eyes Black Dragon. Now, Red Eyes, would you kindly kill whatever that face down is? Magician of Faith. Fair enough. Get another graceful charity in your hand. Though at this rate, if you keep recycling graceful charity, you'll deck out before I do. Which will be an impressive feat. Armed Dragon level 5. And the Mountain! That doesn't make your dragon strong enough to fight Red Eyes, because Red Eyes is getting buffed by this too, you know. Now, I'll admit it makes it strong enough to kill my Gemini Elf, but, Armed Dragon level 7 is a bit of a problem. Or at least it would be if anyone else was doing this but me. Acts of Despair. You have 2 of those. I have more than 2. You actually, it occurs to me. Banner of Courage would have let you destroy Red Eyes. It wouldn't have let you win, still. But you really should have taken out the bigger threat, because now you're gonna lose faster. Jerry, Red Eyes, make him hurt. Alright, he's got 1 card in hand. Most of his dragons are in the graveyard now. Double check that. Destroying all of them? Alright, fine. I'll give up on my axes. Next turn. Draw time. Now there's an idea. Polymerization. Hey Chazz, everyone in the school knows about this little trick of mine, but you haven't gotten to see it yet. Remember those thunder dragons I added to my hand earlier? You're gonna see them. Now at last. Come on out, twin-headed thunder dragon. In attack mode! Jerry Beans, man, you go for the attack. Good job. That means we've won the first match. We've won the first duel. But hey, maybe you can pull 2 victories in a row, Chazz. Let's find out together. You just have to beat me twice, buddy. That's all you gotta do. Hey, don't worry, your rep won't hurt too much. Everyone watching thinks you lost to an obelisk blue. I am going to strangle you. Now, they let you side deck, but this is the first time you'd ever need your side deck even slightly. Loser gets to pick. He's choosing to go first, because he's a loser. Second round. Draw phase. Standby. Main. Mountain. Nice mountain there, Chazz. Element Dragon. 2 face downs. Your move. Draw a card. Upstart Goblin. You gain 1,000 life points, and you know what? Here's 1,000 more, because I drew into my other Upstart Goblin. I summon my Gemini Elf. Get him, girl. Rush Ah, son of a bitch. I should've known. Didn't know he was running cards like that. He never runs shit like that. Alright, alright. Could've used my equipment to deal more damage. Fuck. Banner of Courage, yeah. Alright, come on. No, go ahead, attack, I don't care. You little face down. No, I'm not activating shit yet. Time to draw. Jerry Beans, man. Give him this Axe of Despair. Kill. Should have given Gemini Elf the axe. But I didn't. Alright, you're up, Chazz. And he passes. Okay. Check his face down, monster. Marshmallow. Fucking of course it is. Yes, yes. I take the damage. End turn. You're up. Ah, I forgot to set my friggin' jar. I summon Mechanical Chaser. What am I doing? Activate Raigeki Break. I discard a card. Destroy your Marshmallow. I'm gonna play a second Axe of Despair. And equip it to Mechanical Chaser. Now then. Remember when you had a life point lead? Not anymore. Alright. That's better. Your turn. Heavy Storm. Reveal Jar of Greed. Just tries to completely wipe because he's so embarrassed by what's happening. And then he ends his turn. Chazz, I don't understand that play because it doesn't let you win. The correct move is just to concede. Because you just have an empty board against my two monsters. Ah! You sick bastard! Hey everyone! I'm a Slifer Red, you sick son of a bitch! You won't even give me that much! No. No, I will not, Chazz. Looks like I've lost again. And the winner is... Duel Academy! YUGIOH! Looking splendid as always. Congratulations on your victory. You did it! Hooray! We should send Chazz off. Let's go to the dock. Hey, the boat's gone. Oh, there it is. You're leaving already? Take care, Chazz. Well, about that. I'm not going back to North Academy. Still have unfinished business here. Is it okay if I stay, Chancellor Shepard? Of course, you were my student first, after all. I'll talk to North Academy's Chancellor for you. Jazz it up! Jazz it up! Jazz it up! Wow. North Academy's way nicer than our Obelisk Blue. What do you mean? You lost and they still like you. Jazz it up! Jazz it up! I mean, you went 2-0, and they still are chanting your name because they like you as a person. Everyone from North Academy went home. Nice to have you back, Chazz. However, according to school rules, you're considered to be a transfer student. All transfers are first placed in Slifer Red. Fucking what? Hey, now we're neighbors. We can share toothbrushes. Jaden, that's fucking disgusting. Don't listen to him. You're neighbors with me, and that means... But I'll leave you alone. I don't bother people at night. It's annoying. This isn't happening. Rather be at North. Come back for me. Whoa, time to go dorm. This here's your room. And it's here where we're gonna save, after jazzing it up. Acquired a new title. Collector? Maybe? I'm good with mid-class duelist for now. I still haven't gotten any of the other dual discs, but it's fine because you can't wear a different one with, his. But anyway, that is going to do it for this one. I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube here, As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Bye-bye, YouTube.